Behave yourself.
Eddie, it's Tommy.
Well, good afternoon. And who's been a bit of a scallywag then?
The keys are pegged, has he?
He'll live, but he'll have a bloody good limp. You have a nice holiday and keep your head down.
You said in the interview you couldn't get here till the 23rd.
Oh, that changed.
Well, there's a desk, some case files. Might as well hit the ground running.
Pretty colour.
What is it?
Oh, it's cocaine, Nadine. And you're carrying it.
Are these current cases?
No, they're reminders.
Ones who got away?
One that got away.
Sanctuary!
Hello, Thomas.
Anything require life, eh?
Whoa, Marion, my only true love.
We're late.
Check you later, Marion, yeah?
Oh, come on.
This is the guy whose mobile phone number was found on Nadine Charles. His name's Rufus Teague, sometimes known as Shine, because of his haircut. Or Uzi.
Because he's a karate expert.
He's clearly a varsity man.
What we do with him, we're not sure at the moment. Bill's seen these. He reckons if she's part of some bigger operation between the West Indies and this guy, it's likely you've seen him or one of the others, either as greeters or keeping an eye on their couriers.
Well, I'll get these out to everyone here. Does he really have an Uzi?
So they say. Whether it's true or not.
Be careful.
God, that girl's so intelligent. I just worry about her. Do you know what I mean?
Why? What's wrong?
Well, it's her parents, and, you know, they're not really... They don't give her enough. Not what she needs, anyway. What's wrong?
I wish they sold these in France duty-free. Used to be a tanner.
Days gone by me, old son. Just like everything else in this poxy bleeding country.
Let's hear what you've got.
Right, well, what I've done so far is I've concentrated on an in-depth analysis of Eric Short's private and business life. I always like to know what I'm up against. Now, the first and most obvious question is why would a man like Eric Short involve himself
Allegedly involved.
in the kind of material that we suspect him of importing? Well, it's not your everyday porn, is it? I started by looking into his company affairs. Now, the health clubs ES Leisure were purchased at a cost of 4.2 million and refurbished at a cost of 738,000 just weeks prior to Black Wednesday. Now, that really knocked them for six. Their shares fell from £1.55 to 39p. He's into 3 banks for just under 830,000. For an ex-footballer, Eric Short has some pretty sophisticated business interests.
So, in a word, you've found a motive.
Well, the threat of bankruptcy is certainly motive. But what's more interesting is the fact that he hasn't gone bankrupt, and the fact that certain individuals have advanced him very sizable unsecured loans.
Friends.
Some really rather well-known ones.
But what else?
Well, you know about the charity work. Holidays for the Disabled, Children's Football Foundation. He's 28 years married. His wife's family started the health club business and held all the original shares. Anyway, Short got control of them, and that's how he became chairman. They have 2 married daughters, Holly and Karen, both educated at Benenden, both involved in the management of the health clubs. He has a family house in Totteridge and a flat in town. And, if our suspicions prove correct,
He's the main importer of snuff movies into the UK.
And that's the plot so far?
Could be quite a few household names involved in this one.
Like Daz? How much do you think it might cost, Arnie?
I gave Catherine my preliminary budget.
Well, you can't have 4 man days. I've only got 6 in the budget. Yeah? No. I will not have that meeting cancelled again. Look, tell him it's very important that I speak to him as soon as... Yeah, I'm sure he's busy. I'm busy. I'd be less busy if I had more offices. Yeah, if you'd be so kind. Okay, I'll tell you what. Spend...
4 days.
Yeah. Okay. See what you come up with.
It'd be quite a splash if we get him and some of his friends for importation. It'd be the biggest scandal since...
Yeah. Remember, famous or not, he's just another suspect, not a career move. Get good evidence and the splash will take care of itself.
Bill's a bit old school, isn't he?
Oh, I don't know. I think his view is that if you go by the book, they can never throw it at you.
Yeah, but if you keep going by the book, you're still reading it when the target's left town. I mean, 2 of the people who've loaned Short money are in the House of Lords, for God's sake.
Yeah, well, let's not put them in the dock before we've got enough evidence.
Aren't you even vaguely excited by the possibility of this being something really major?
Well,
Listen, I know the service claims to care as much about the quality of work as the detection rate, but if we open a can of really big worms with this, well, I mean, a big catch never did anyone's career any harm. Let's just hope Eric Short's our big fish.
Into the frame they go, and off goes the clock.
Thanks for calling. Leave a message. I'll get back to you.
I'll bet you bloody well sit in there. Aren't you, Tommy? It's your old pal here.
Connie, you old sod, how are you? Phil, where are you?
Well, you should be, on the Cape. I was in the harbour bar last night. They all send their best.
Yeah, I wish I was, mate. I wish I bleeding was.
Listen, you could be, sooner than you think. I've got something I might put your way.
Over there?
No. In Europe. Biggest thing ever. But it needs cash up front.
What problems?
I had a little setback. My deal went up in smoke, so to speak. Need to go again with it. You had a finance friend. Am I right?
Yeah, I know, Guy.
Webb?
No, that's not his name, but I know what you mean.
Well, if he's a real player, not just a wrist merchant, this could be something for him. But it's like Lloyd's of London. You have to buy in.
Well, my guy's got long pockets. He don't like parting with much. What are we talking about?
About $750,000.
What, a take?
Nah, that's to buy in.
Give over.
I know. But there are 16 million good reasons why it's a deal worth thinking about.
The explosion happened at 10 o'clock last night and sent a sheet of flame some 30 feet into the air. Firemen are still sifting through what remains of the container, but haven't as yet said what might have caused the fire. Several other containers were damaged, and although firemen managed to drag them away, their metal doors...
Tommy, do you want another one? Do you want another one, Tom?
No.
I've seen that bloke. The one on the left.
Where?
Well, if it's him, he looks very like a chap called Alex Britton. Yeah, it could be him. He used to organise Supporters Club, a charity.
Well, you support football?
Yeah. Why?
No, you just don't strike me as the football type.
What, you mean I don't look like David Mellor? Lost him.
Right, I'm going in there.
Now it'll be locked up inside.
We'll see.
Yes, I'm from the pub over the road. A courier's just left a package for ES Leisure. Can you come down for it, or just open the door and I'll shove it inside?
That's not Annie.
No, I'm the barmaid. They sent me over. Thanks. Bye.
No.
Come on, it's the next floor. Security's a bit over the top, isn't it?
What, for London? We'll do this and go.
It was worth coming in for.
If they let him go, what he wants. There's still nowhere near the money they'd need to sign Alex Strong from Celtic. Got all the wiring for this. And there you go through the door. Oh, and if you want that other thing we talked about, I'm told we can expect something in about 2 weeks. That's right. You're okay with that? That's right. Yeah, look, let me give you a hand, look. You take the ones. Grab the heavy bit. All right. Cheers. I'm in. Going downstairs.
bank of video recorders in a highly secure office.
Well, he'll most probably give you lots of good reasons. How did you get in?
I blagged my way in.
Oh, she'll be saying apples and pears next.
No, sir, it's just a colleague.
Hello.
Can I speak to Bill Adams, please? It's Susanna Barton.
And what I don't want is anything illegal. If this is our man, he'll have a battery of lawyers waiting to tear us apart at the slightest hint of breaking and entering.
Isn't that like saying don't park on a double yellow line when chasing a...
Excuse me. I'm running this.
That was Eddie Barton's widow on the phone. Jerry Birch committed suicide in Almost prison last night.
Excuse me? You work for Mr. Webster?
Who?
The owner.
Mr. and Mrs. Cusham. They bought it last year.
Oh.
Morning.
Oh, morning, Kevin. Get me that statement from the West Indian Customs bloke.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm sworn out. Spent half the night doing the brief for the solicitor's office.
Oh, great, eh? You write the brief, solicitor signs it, sends us the bill.
Maybe I should send him a bill.
Tried to think how much he'd charge if he had to do more than just sign his name.
Well, the West Indian Customs bloke, Matthew, what's his name? Is he,
Eldridge. Flying in tomorrow night. We booked him 2 days accommodation across the road here. 3 of them wanted to come over.
I bet they did.
And they wanted to stay somewhere central. Hello?
Hello, Dave. How's life in the shovel? You sister mind if I come in?
How did you know where to find me?
I asked. Should have been a detective, me. Yeah, I heard you was getting weekend leave. Society getting ready to receive you back, is it? How is it in Full? Do you make many judges?
Look, anyone knows you've come here, you could ruin everything for me. You're a wanted man.
They might want me, but they can't have me. I've got a little proposition for you, Dave.
Not interested.
16 million quid. That sound interesting?
Go away. I don't want to have to stay in prison. I want my life back.
I need to raise £750,000 quid. Now, you know people with money. Who do I talk to?
George Webster.
Forget George! This is my deal, mine! Bring in George and I end up on a wage!
I need to talk to people who can put together £750,000. Now, I don't know these sorts. You do.
Aren't you getting a little out of your depth?
mistaken, Dave. Now, your wag could put you in clover for the rest of your days.
That's my sister. Tommy, just go. Hello, Margaret. This is a friend from...
Hell. Then I might come back.
Bill, I'd like to gain access to Eric Short's offices again.
Huh?
Eric Short.
Oh, yes. You ready to knock him?
Does anybody know what happened?
Just a freak explosion.
Containers. Nobody ever knows really what's in them.
No. She was 26. Leaves a husband and a daughter of 7. So, Eric Short. You've got your evidence, you're ready?
No, but I think what we want is in that office.
Well, knock him then.
Well,
You're not totally sure?
I'm pretty sure.
What does Arnie think?
Arnie?
Well, yeah, he's got opinions as well.
I am the senior officer.
Yes, but he's working with you, not for you. Just keep observing our friend, Mr. Short, for the moment. And no gung-ho stuff, Catherine. This is Soho, not the Lone Star State. But you made a very good start.
Yes, I know.
What's that? What's that?
Obrigado, Luis. Well, it's old home week.
Hello, George. You said to give you a call if there ever was anything. Tommy Madden's been to see me.
He gets about a bit, doesn't he? Anything particular, or was it just social?
Something about putting together a deal worth several millions. One go, scoop the pot's what he said. But he needs $750,000 seed money. It sounded quite big. I suggested he talk to you. But he didn't seem very keen.
Really? 3 days. Tops. He'll be on the trumpet to me, you mark my words. I appreciate the call. Oh, you out yet?
No.
Oh. Well, keep smiling.
Where's Mrs. Slattery?
She'll be here. Oh, she's here. Mrs. Slattery,
Am I late? No, it's fine. You're fine.
can I just tell you what will be happening, Mrs. Slattery?
Who's she? She's the lady who sat next to Nadine during the flight. She saw her check the suitcase in at Kingston. Just in case Nadine decides in there she's never seen it before.
I'm looking forward to seeing the girl's face when she sees me. Miss Innocence is gonna fall apart when I say how I know her. Will I be getting any sightseeing?
Matthew, just be grateful that we paid to get you here, okay?
Ah, good morning, Diane.
Hello, Mr. Ryan.
Mister, glad you got respect for my office. Mind you, I suppose it'll be that bastard Ryan afterwards.
Oh, I don't know.
Feeling confident, are you? I wouldn't mind losing if you'd come out to commiserate with me afterwards.
Shut up.
Sorry. It would be nice to have a drink one evening.
Oh, shut up, Ryan.
You look tense.
Well, it's my nature, and I don't enjoy being patronized. So go away.
Sorry. Ah, what you reckon, Kevin? I'll get stuffed in there today?
We'll be coming straight through the middle of the pack.
Oh, score straight onto me posts, eh?
God, what have you two been reading? The Boys' Bumper Fun Book. This is a trial, for crying out loud.
And we've got all the good evidence.
Oh, you have. It's excellent evidence. In fact, it's so good, we'll be accepting every word of it in there. See you inside.
Accepting it?
Oh, Ryan, you cunning... Ladies and gentlemen, we've just been informed a few moments ago by the defense barrister that the defense will be accepting all the prosecution evidence. This means that the jury will simply be read the evidence and witnesses will not be called.
She's pleading guilty then?
No, her barrister's just making sure that we can't call witnesses to support our case. So, you can all go home.
Ah, so I can go sightseeing. This is crazy.
Tell me about it.
And this young girl was duped into bringing items which she thought were perfectly legal into the United Kingdom by a man who, as you see, is not here in this court today. He gets away with it. She suffers the consequences. This young woman has never had any involvement with crime, has never been involved with drugs, and those, whether the prosecution chooses to accept it or not, are the facts.
I still can't believe how quickly it all went wrong.
Eddie and Jerry met the wrong person at the wrong moment. I often wish I'd talked to Jerry, helped him more. Maybe if I had, he and Eddie would never have got involved with Webster. I suppose life's littered with if only.
Mine certainly is. I never see any of the old friends anymore. I'm the criminal's widow.
Yeah. Look, I'm afraid I have to go.
The job goes on.
Yeah. It was good meeting you again. I wish you'd been somewhere else but here. Take care, Susie.
And you, Bill. Bill! If you ever see that creature, Webster, let him know how many lives he's ruined.
Thanks for being here, Bill.
Yeah. Carl, I'm sorry, I'm afraid I've got to go. Take care. Peter, your father, the Jerry Birch I used to know, was a good man.
Hey, love. What's up?
How are you?
Oh, I'm okay. Got the date for my review board.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me whether I've still got a job. We all go through it. In case we haven't enough to worry about.
How's Diane?
She's all right. She'll sail through. She's on the firm. Next stop, collector. Boss woman.
No, I meant you and her.
Well, we've degenerated into being polite to each other. There's a space between us the size of... That's not good, kid. Not good. So, what do you want to see me about?
It's about the shooting of Mr. Malhotra. It wasn't just a racist attack.
And if my client knew the 4 bottles of white rum contained 90% pure cocaine, and knowing that gave the taxi driver one of them, she either has a bizarre notion of what smuggling is all about, or she gave him that bottle knowing that if he drank from it, the contents would kill him. Well, if that's what happened, she shouldn't be here today. I mean, the police don't believe she's a killer, or that it'll arrest her. And nobody believes smugglers give their goods away.
It's me. Something's not right. Saying she was only carrying 4 bottles.
How'd you know it's a South London firm?
I've seen them around.
But she doesn't know their names.
They turn up every month with a van loaded with lager. I mean, that's all they deal in, lagerboard in France. They make my dad buy £1,000 worth, whether he needs it or not. And when he refused, they shot him.
Indira, You have to tell the police.
I said you wouldn't say anything.
This could be attempted murder. What do you want, someone to get killed?
My father's told our family to say nothing.
Look, as a first step, there's a Customs and Excise free phone, just like the police.
But the minute someone followed up a call like that, her dad would want to know who told them. Look, he'd know it was Indira, even if you or the police didn't.
Well, now you've told me, I've got to do something.
And it is plain as a pikestaff that if the police, either here or in the West Indies, thought for one moment there was a murder case to answer, they would have had this young girl back there in a matter of hours. Well, they didn't do that. Why? Because they know that no smuggler uses £160,000 worth of cocaine as a murder weapon. Now, unfortunately, the prosecution has a breathtakingly perverse brand of logic. They seem to believe that this is exactly the way smugglers behave. They go to the trouble of buying cocaine for thousands of pounds, dissolve it in white rum, repack it, take it to an airport, and then they give it away. Well, somebody said that where I come from, we tell them to get a grip. Nadine Charles gave that taxi driver a bottle of white rum because, as she has said in her statement, the man had told her he'd recently had a birthday. It was a gift. You know, a gift. But the prosecution aren't interested in the simple truth. No, they've made up their minds about Nadine Charles. Black girl, West Indies, drugs, guilty. So they've ditched logic and pursued her in order to get what I believe they refer to as a right result.
I could have been at a funeral.
How was it? I couldn't have gone. I worked with Jerry a long time, but I'd have felt like a hypocrite. I would never have wished this to happen, but I couldn't forgive Jerry for what he did.
No. You were right. But you see, I knew Jerry a long time before that. So, what can I do for you?
Well, I've got a bit of a problem. That shooting I told you about, my sister's friend's dad.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Everybody thought it was a racist attack. It wasn't. It's tied up with some bootlegging racket in South London. My problem is protecting the source of the information.
Your sister?
No, her friend. The daughter of the man who was shot. Now, obviously, we're going to want to speak to him. But how can we do this without him knowing it was her that put us onto it?
Well, we'll have to go and inform the police.
See, they're already investigating it as a racist attack. Well, filing it as one anyway.
He owns the shop, you say?
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
May I speak to the owner, please?
I am the owner, sir.
Ah, Customs and Excise. We're here for a routine VAT visit.
How do you find the defendant? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Yes! Oh, yes.
Good. Sorry.
Tell me something. How do you sleep at nights?
There's an answer to that. Oh, come on, Diane. Don't be angry.
What do you expect? And I was not motivated to get the right result, as you put it. Why do you always adopt that kind of voice to quote us?
Well, what do you expect me to do, lose?
Oh, was guilty.
Jury didn't think so. You've got the cocaine. She's probably had the fright of her life. You'll never see her again. Everyone's had.
A right result, yeah.
Listen, do you think there's ever a chance you and I might meet on neutral ground?
Not a cat in hell's.
Ah, that's a shame. It's never personal. Well, this, I mean.
Oh, it is when you lose.
Mr. Malhotra.
That's me, sir. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
I brought all my vet records as I was asked to.
If you'd like to take a seat.
I understand there is a
Sit down, Mr.
discrepancy
Malhotra.
between my input and output tax. It has never happened before. I really do
Who
not
shot you,
have-
Mr. Malhotra?
I understood this was about that.
It's about the purchase of duty-free alcohol, bought for personal use, being sold in retail outlets. That's an offence.
Who told you?
Your books did.
Mr. Malhotra, my name is Adams. I'm the surveyor from City and South Collection. My colleague and I are investigating the illegal importation of alcohol into this country. We believe you may be able to assist us.
Look, please. If I've done something wrong, I'll pay you the money. I have traded for 22 years.
Mr.
I never-
Malhotra, we need to know who is forcing you to buy such large quantities of imported lager. We assume you're being forced.
Mr. Malhotra, I know what it's like to be afraid of organized gangs. But they shot you last time. Next time it could be a member of your family.
If you don't speak to us, you'll have to speak to the police. Refusing to assist in such a serious inquiry could have grave consequences for you.
Please, let me pay you any money and go. Please.
Same old story. More afraid of the gangsters than they are of the police or us.
I spoke with Ian Simmons at the yard. They're going to let us run it, unless we need them. So your information source is safe, from us at least.
What about putting someone in the supermarket, to watch it, mooch around the area?
Well, everyone's on something.
Yeah, but I could come off that Portsmouth thing.
No, you couldn't. Plus, you're known round there. No, you're right, we need someone on the ground. I'm just trying to think who'd be best.
South London? I'm Islington. South London to me is like... Well, it's bandit country, isn't it?
Well, you're the only one I've got. I'm sorry.
Oh. We got an A to Z. Yeah, thanks, Barry.
We said to pull the guy in and he started talking. Well, offering to make a deal.
Hello, Matthew.
Diane, how are you? I got back, but I'm tired, you see. I got so mad about coming out that way for nothing and not getting tickets or anything worth seeing that I decided we'd have a word with Nadine's boyfriend again. We mentioned a possible charge of murder for him, and he's being very helpful all of a sudden. He's blaming her for everything, naturally, and is offering names of contacts in London. If I were you, I'd keep an eye on Nadine Childs. You may want to arrest her again pretty soon.
Can you give me Nadine Charles's room, please?
Hello?
Nadine,
Yes?
Rufus Teague. Surprise, surprise.
No! Let me go! Let me go! Ow! Let me go! Ow!
Bring her over here. big trouble, girl. Big trouble! Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? I want what I paid for.
Doc, I got lifted.
You got lifted. I paid for 6 bottles. Don't look at me like that, girl. Where's my 6 bottles? Eh? 1 kills a cab driver, 3 get lifted. What about the other 2? Where's the other 2? Where is the other 2, you bitch?
Square. SE17.
It's a raid, boys.
Diane.
Hey, what are you...
Sorry, I got caught up with the traffic.
They're
coming. So, what have you got for me?
Right. That's the woman, Nadine Charles. Now, the information we're getting from the West Indies suggests we may be in a position to arrest her again. Customs over there picked up her boyfriend. He's giving them any information they want.
Well, how reliable will that be?
Well, he's saying that the cocaine we lifted Nadine for was paid for by Rufus Teague and was part of a regular operation.
Just a minute. Barry, could you bring in that stuff you've got in that Rufus Teague bloke?
The problem is, we think Teague has grabbed her.
Yep.
Now, if Teague has got her, she may well be in danger, which is her problem. But if she disappears as a possible witness against him, assuming she will give evidence, then that's our problem.
So, what do you want us to do? Watch her or arrest her?
Find her.
Please, I'll do anything you want. Just don't hit me again. I didn't rip you off. I only gave me 4 bottles. I did everything he told me.
I paid for 6 bottles. Somewhere there's another 2 worth around £320,000. You are staying here till you tell me where they went, you bitch!
No sign of him. We'll have to split up. He could be at one of his addresses or none of them. You're going to stand out like a sore thumb, Bill.
I'll say I'm from the gas board.
Yeah, that'll work.
Barry, I've got a possible. The number you gave me for one of Teague's cars. Confirm. Foxtrot 132, Yankee Charlie Yankee.
Yeah, that's safe, Drew.
Hey?
I'm in a pub.
Well, the vehicle's parked near the Newham Road address. If Teague's inside and he's got the girl with him and we have to knock it, we're going to have one hell of a job. Maybe you could get inside.
The place is a club. Might get in. Not certain about getting out. Bill, I've got another possible. Stanhope House. Teague's Merc's outside.
They can't be in two places. It's a question of which one.
Could be neither. I'll take a look.
I swear, he only gave me 4 bottles.
Bill, looks like it's here. Back of the Merc, there's a duvet. Looks like there's blood on it.
Yeah, I'll be right with you.
Look, Rufus, come out here. There's a guy down here. I know who he is.
There's a girl screaming, they'll kill her.
Just get inside and lock yourself
Do
in.
something!
Cousins Licks are sitting south. Need urgent assistance. Stanhope House. At the top. I'll call for assistance.
Barry! Barry!
He's alive!
Get the car. Next time.
Go, boy!
God.
She didn't deserve this.